Finally, let's take a look at our last evaluation criteria, appropriateness. Now, the first thing we want to consider when we discuss appropriateness is this source appropriate for an academic paper on the subject? And it is in fact appropriate. The answer is yes. Judging from the preview and the summary and the review, we can be fairly certain that this is in fact an appropriate source. It isn't too low, meaning it isn't written for high schoolers or middle schoolers, but it isn't too academic either. It is written for professionals or professors. It is at the right level for an undergraduate academic paper. Next, does the source include the information you need? Now, we know from taking a look at the preview and the summary and the table of contents that it in fact does include information that is relevant to our topic. It might not have all the information we need. We will have to turn to other resources, but it does have information on Christianity, which is under the rubric of religion, so it does include information relevant to our topic. So it does have information we need, just not all of it. Next, is it written in English or you need a translation? And we know that the source is written in English, judging from the preview that we took a look at, since the text itself was in English. So we could be very certain that the source is in fact in English. Finally, is the source too general or too specific? And we know that the source is slightly specific since it deals with just Christianity, and our topic deals with religion in general in communist China. However, that does not mean it is inappropriate for our research. Even though it is slightly specific, it will give us a good idea of Christianity in communist China, which is part of religion, so it is related to our topic. We'll just want other resources to help fill in the gaps. So this will be one good resource for this specific topic of Christianity, and we'll want to look at other resources to get a better idea about the other religions and other aspects of religion in communist China. So it isn't too specific, nor is it too general. This concludes the demonstration of using the evaluation criteria to evaluate a book resource. In the next tutorial, we'll use the evaluation criteria to evaluate a website.